I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. There she is, drawing as usual. Sarah! Sarah!
You're late.
I know, I'm sorry, listen. I just got the message like 20 minutes ago and I had to make sure nothing followed me.
Like that thing?
Yeah, like that. Look, Sarah, can we make this fast? I really don't like being over here.
Yeah, understandable. Have you ever sat back and read Jack and the Beanstalk, Jackie?
No, but I don't see how any of that is relevant to...
Just listen to me, alright? Anyway, that's not the actual story. The real story comes from an old book called Jack the Giant Slayer.
Huh.
Now, there's similarities there to the Beanstalk story, but that's about it. There's a land of giants, and there's a giant that steals stuff, you know. But there's one thing. The Giant's Realm, it's not in the clouds, Jackie. It's a world between ours and the sky. And you can only see them when you look across the water on a sunny day.
Sarah, this sounds ridiculous. I'm pretty sure the reflection you're talking about is called a mirage. You're not suggesting this is actually real, are you?
No. What I'm suggesting is that there might be something there. Because, Jackie, you know what the Giant's Realm is full of? Trees. It's a forest, Jackie.
Sarah!
Listen to me! Now those reflections on the lake, what if, for argument's sake, what if it could be any body of water? And what if they're not reflections? What if they're portals, Jackie?
For Christ's sake, Sarah, this sounds like some sort of sci-fi bullshit story.
Listen, you wanted my help. You are the one who roped me into this. Jackie, I've seen it too.
Oh, God.
Okay, it hasn't done anything to me yet, but I've seen it too. And I'm just a little scared, okay? That's all. I didn't mean to yell at you.
I'm sorry, what makes you think any of this really is connected to that old fairy tale, Sarah? Just because Aaron wrote a few notes using those references...
Jackie, how many fairy tales do you know of that use the name Tall Man to describe a giant?
That's actually the name in the story?
And it is in some of the older translations of the stories, yes. Giants don't have to be physically bigger than a human, Jackie, just taller. Hell, we use the word giant to describe tall things anyway, right?
Oh my God. Sarah, you might actually be onto something with this.
Oh, thank God. She's actually admitted she was wrong for once. Now, the thing is, Jackie, if the Giant's Realm is a forest and if it's across water, that makes sense. Water can attract spirits, after all. And if this thing is a spirit, well then, why couldn't that same realm be across a stream? Of course, it would have to be a pretty big stream, but crossings over water make pretty good places for portals. Or for barriers.
Huh.
I'm betting you anything this thing is using a bridge to get into the parks. Or the parks are its realm. A lot of people in parks, after all.
Oh, no way. And all the parks we walked in, every single one.
Yes. Way. But again, it needs to be a decently mid-sized stream. Not a creek or a river. You know what park has a pretty good sized stream running through it, Jackie?
Bright Grove does. And it's big enough to... And there's actually been other disappearances in... Shit, what do we do? That's gotta be a huge park, Sarah. She could be anywhere in there. She could be dead. She could be...
But she could be alive, Jackie. And if there's anywhere I think had your giant in it, it'd be amongst a huge grove of really tall trees like the one in Bright Grove. None of the other parks are big enough to hide something like that. But they do have streams or creeks. It was using the streams as portals to follow you. But the thing is, it never attacked you. Not once. It's gotten close, but it hasn't physically hurt you.
I don't care what it has or hasn't done, Sarah. I've had enough.
We both have, Jackie. But I don't think it actually wants either of us. I think it has what it wants, and it doesn't want it taken away.
Aaron?
some of the original Jacktails, the Giants preferred to kidnap children and livestock. And in everything I found out about this thing, it's always children that end up as victims. Anyone under 18 is a target.
Well, what are we gonna do about this thing then?
I have an idea, but it's risky. You have to go into its realm and actively search for your sister. If you're careful, it should work, but if you go in unarmed...
Yeah, no, that is not happening. I am not going in there, especially not unprepared.
You are if you're gonna want your sister back. You'll need this.
This?
If this thing really is a spirit or something, that will keep it from attacking you. As for a barricade across the stream, salt might work.
Salt?
Put that across the bridge after you find her, but not before. Put it across before, you'll break the portal, and then you'll never get her back.
You sure this is gonna work?
No, but it's the best chance you've got. Good luck.
Wait, Sarah, you're not gonna come with me?
I can't. The portal won't work for more than one person. You'll have to do this alone.
But, Sarah,
Don't ask for my help anymore. That's all I got. Stay safe.
But Sarah...